Let's face it, managing money can be adventurous, especially in today's ever-changing financial environment. Whether you have a portfolio of investments or maybe you're just managing your 401k, there are mistakes to avoid if you want to have long-term success.
And that's why we call in our financial expert, Andy Manningly, now, who is here to explain how we can avoid some of the more common money management blunders people can make with their investments. So you're protecting us again. Why is setting it and forgetting it a bad idea for investing?
Well, because your life is going to change, and so your investment needs are going to change. And if you just set it and you don't ever rechange that, you might find yourself in a position where you've not made as much money or you've lost more money than you needed to. So you always need to be keeping up with your investments.
People are always trying to time the market. What's wrong with that, though?
Well, their goal is to buy low and sell high, but very, very, very few people can do that, and they end up taking losses. And it's better to have time in the market. And what I mean by that is just start investing regularly, invest over time, and you're going to do a lot better.
All right, so why is doubling down on a particular investment a bad choice?
Well, we always like to follow the hot things, and so we think, well, let's put more in there and we'll make more, but you probably don't know when to get out. And if something goes bad, you're going to take a lot bigger loss than if you just put a little bit in that hot investment.
How does not knowing your risk profile kind of become a detriment to managing money?
Well, if you don't understand like how you want to manage your money, if you're a person who's going to look at your investments every day or every week and then make irrational decisions because something goes up or down, you know, that's not a good thing. So understand your risk. And so if you're going to have an investment that goes up and down, maybe you shouldn't be in it if you can't handle that.
Okay, so then what can go wrong with just going it alone when you're managing your investments?
Well, because you really need an advisor to help you make sure that you really have a good diversification strategy, because you probably don't understand all the investments and you may think you're diversified and you're not. So an advisor can really help you get your diversification strategy and other things that are important to you.
Let's talk 401k. What is the biggest mistake that people make when it comes to that?
Well, they start in their company, they enroll in the 401k, they set their investments, and they never look at it again, maybe 5, 10 years. And all the mistakes that we talked about before are happening for them.
Yeah. All right, great topic with all the volatility we've been seeing of late with the trade war.
Yes.
All right, thanks so much, Andy.